Hey you guys.
Hello.
It stuttered on a hey.
Yes.
Hey you guys, welcome to another Patreon exclusive episode of The Litter Box. Oh boy, Des has a magic trick.
I do, yes.
I have no introduction. I'm just like, I'm always so excited when you do magic.
I'm pooping in Bryan's litter box again.
Yeah, welcome back. I did one without you. Did you feel left out?
No, because I didn't. Not until now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know you did one. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So I'm gonna get this out of the way here.
All right, right off the green screen.
So yep, thoroughly right. We are, if not professional.
Oh, we're nothing.
So this is it's gonna be a trick. It's gonna be a fairly quick trick, I guess, but I think it'll be memorable. And I actually asked Bryan to stick around for this one because I need some help. So this is one of my favorite tricks to do on my stage presentation.
Am I a magician's assistant?
Well, kind of. You're basically the volunteer I would come off stage.
You're playing a trick on me.
I am not playing a trick on you. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is check this out. This is just a 16. It's a nail. Make sure it's real. There's nothing funny about that, or looks okay.
It's a nail.
It is a nail.
It's a big ass nail.
It is a big ass nail.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And the other thing, so usually in my show at this point I have messed up a trick. I've tried to read someone's mind and I couldn't do it. And so I'll say, oh, well, there's a meditation technique that I usually do. I messed up the trick because I didn't have time to kind of do what I needed to do, but would you like to see what psychics do to prepare themselves to be able to read minds? And
I'm supposed to say yes.
Sure, why not?
But I'm getting real scared because I can see some of the stuff that you can't.
Well, so we do have these meditation tools. The important thing is what we want to do is create a path for the information to travel. Clear path for the information to travel. So we've got that. Here's the other meditation tool we use.
This is what I could see that you couldn't.
In the business, we call this a hammer. So I want you to make sure that is as real as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hammer.
It's a hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning.
Hammer in the evening. All
right, so the way this particular meditation works is with, we start off with a little lubrication, like most fun things.
I like to go and dry.
All right, and then we slowly insert that right there.
I'm actually kind of gagging right now.
I'm going to stop right about there.
Yeah.
And make sure, is that actually in there?
That is totally in there.
Okay, and we don't really have a close-up, but I'll just stay in profile.
Maybe I'll zoom in.
And I'll get in right to the mic here.
Oh
There we go. Ta-da!
You have a new piercing.
Now here's the fun part. At this point, Bryan is wondering, why did I bother, having him help out? Because I obviously could have done all this without him.
But they wouldn't have seen the look of petrification on my face right now.
Well, here's the fun part. See, I can put this in by myself.
Oh, no.
I need help taking it out.
I'm so not helping you take this out.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh my god, I will not make you laugh.
Shoots across the room. All right. So what I need you to do is hold the hammer.
Des, I hate team sports.
Now here's the thing.
I hate
there are two ways this nail's going to come out. Number one is you follow my directions. Okay. We pull it out of my nose. Everything's fine.
I wasn't a good student.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the second way this trick is done is you don't follow my directions, and those helpful police and ambulances we hear, they're going to come help us out, and it'll still come out, but there'll be more people involved.
So you're saying we shouldn't play rock paper scissors slap when we hear the sirens?
No, not right now. So
what am I supposed to do with this?
All I need you to do, hold on to that with both hands.
Yeah.
Both hands.
Both hands. Right. See, I'm bad at following directions.
All you have to do is stay absolutely still. Okay. All right. Get that on right there.
Hate everything about this.
Perfect.
Desk.
Oh, you got it.
No, I don't.
Oh, here we go. There he is.
I can actually feel it coming out of your nose.
Ta-da!
I don't like magic anymore.
Oh my god. I thought that was blood, but it's not. Not my line. So that is the human blockhead, originally invented by Melvin Burkhart. Rest in peace. Taught to me by Bryan Brushwood, still very much alive, and the host of the Modern Rogue, now. But yeah.
Wasn't he? Didn't he have a Netflix series? Wasn't that him?
Yes. So there was. So he had. Ooh. He had a online series for the longest time called Scam School.
Okay.
And then Netflix made a series, but there was a lot of unlike most Netflix shows, there was a lot of kind of involvement, and it wasn't quite exactly what he wanted to do anyway. So now he's on his own again, doing a show called The Modern Rogue, which is crazy, nutso insane. Learn all sorts of really cool, interesting skills for the Modern Rogue.
I didn't like that at all.
You didn't like that at all? Awesome. Actually, I have
very uncomfortable. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to zoom in on that or what, but that was uncomfortable to watch.
Awesome.
This close.
I have a magician friend who literally has to leave the room if he even thinks I'm going to do it. It's great.
Question.
Yes.
Can this go wrong?
It can go wrong, but for it to go wrong, like, I would have to totally ignore the stabbing pain that's happening. No, honestly.
So there are warnings if it's going poorly.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
If I'm going to do something that's going to damage me, it will hurt insanely badly.
Okay.
And if I continue to power through that, then yeah. So I do a lot of sideshow type stunts in my adult shows, but all of the tricks that I do that look dangerous, I choose them specifically because the risk versus apparent risk is so high. So there is, of course, with anything you're doing like this, there obviously is some risk. Mm-hmm. But again, for if something is going wrong with this, I will know immediately. I will have a very serious feedback, and I will stop.
I don't think all of the Game Cats, or at least all of our Patreon supporters, I don't think they're aware that you played a pretty big part in a movie where you actually did a sideshow. Oh
yeah, well it's a small part that is very focal for So they used
it in the trailers.
Yeah, they did. So it was called Blood of the Tribades, Tribades, a archaic word for lesbians. So hey. It's a love letter, a throwback to kind of the Hammer horror Jean Roland films of like the late 60s, early 70s, really moody and atmospheric. It's a weird ass movie, and
it's a weird ass movie.
Yeah, you watch the first watch the trailer, watch the first couple of minutes. If you're not on board right away, then I'm not going to feel bad. Go ahead. Move on. But it's really amazing, and the creators, Michael Epstein and Sofia Cacciolo, they made it for like $20,000. And here's the crazy thing: like looking at those shots, and Bryan and Michelle actually watched this. It was all filmed in Massachusetts on location. Yeah. And like I don't even know how they got some of these shots. I mean, Michael's a brilliant cinematographer, and so is Sophia. So basically, they wrote the thing, produced the thing. They were like running cameras. It was an amazing labor of love. And they continue. They've actually moved out to LA, continue to make movies. But yes, there is a scene where they actually wrote specifically for me. So thank you guys. Where basically my character is tortured by being forced to walk on broken glass, which, if you watch the video, is not a special effect. It is really my feet really walking on glass. There is one little cutaway where you see blood coming out of the feet. That is fake. That's not really my feet. I don't actually bleed when I do it. Well, ideally.
Like 9 out of 10 times I don't bleed. Is that about accurate?
Sometimes there's mild spotting.
Okay. But you're leaving out the most important spoiler.
What's that?
You had hair.
I did. I had hair and a beard. Yeah, they asked us to grow a beard for that. Yeah, so yeah, it was actually. I think that was the last time I had hair. After that, I finally decided to just give up.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Yeah.
All right. So that's another.
And it's available on Amazon Prime. I believe.
Is it still?
I believe so. It's still available on Amazon Prime.
All right.
If not, hit me up and I'll find somewhere else where you can get it for you to get it. But yeah, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
If you like that, they have a bunch of other really cool, weird movies too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't know already, we are very, very thankful for each and every one of our Patreon supporters.
Absolutely.
I say it sometimes on the Gamescast, but I feel like the message isn't getting through. We can't do this without you. It's to the point where I take too much time off from work. I used to work 5 days a week at the restaurant, and now I'm down to
anymore.
2. I'm down to 2 because it's not because I'm rolling in money and now I don't have to work that much. No, it's because that's how much time it takes for me to run this channel properly. So I'm living off of a much smaller income than ever, and somehow my expenses are more than they've ever been. So we
Could
only
it be
ask
the fact
you guys,
you're buying a dozen games a week?
It doesn't help for sure. So thank you guys. If you might go, oh, well, I'm only giving you $1 a month, but the fact is, if we can get like 1,000 people to do that, or 2,000 people to do that, it makes a huge difference in my life, our lives, to keep this thing running.
And not only that, if we could spread the word, I mean, I know this is arbitrarily unrealistic, but we have more than 20,000 subscribers now, which is mind-boggling insane. If half of them
$1 a month
could do $1 a month, we're both quitting our jobs and doing this full time. No question.
Yeah, hands down, in a heartbeat.
Yep.
And we want Des to do this full time because I only get him for like an hour a week.
Yeah. A little bit more now.
A little bit more now. But I would. Oh yeah, that's right. Like closer to like 2.5 hours a week.
Yeah.
But I want him here 40 hours a week. God damn it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to learn
editings. Yeah.
Editing. I was trying to pull in the name of software, and all I could pull in was editing. So great.
I got to teach him Premiere so that we can.
Premiere.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm an idiot.
And if we're both doing this full time, you better believe that there's going to be more content and better content on the channel than ever.
Not just Premiere, we're firing up After Effects.
Oh God. We're hiring somebody to do After Effects. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of The Litter Box. Thank you. Oh God, I'm gonna have nightmares about this tonight. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
We love you all. Simple. We love you all.
We do.
We do.
I hammered a nail into my face for you. I hammered a nail into my face for you was the sentence I was trying to say.
No matter how much I love them, I don't love them that much because I will never hammer.
Super easy.
No. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.